How far would you go for the perfect body? My culture had one rule: the smaller a woman's feet, the more valuable she is. So my dad took it upon himself to make sure all his daughters, including me, had perfectly bound lotus feet. 3-inch golden lotuses were the ideal, and anything larger was grotesque. He'd measure us daily with a special golden ruler, and if our feet showed signs of growing despite the bindings, he'd break them again himself. Dad had always obsessed over feminine perfection. He'd measure mom's feet monthly, disappointed they were 4 inches despite being bound since childhood. He made her wear tiny embroidered shoes that barely contained her folded feet, saying, "A beautiful woman suffers silently for her elegance." He collected hundreds of these shoes, displaying them in glass cases like precious jewels. When I turned 5, he started my binding, promising I'd be the most beautiful daughter with the tiniest feet anyone had ever seen. I still remember that first night, the sound of my own bones cracking, my childish voice begging him to stop, the way he smiled and said this was love. Mom never defended us. She'd been praised for her lotus gait as a young bride, that swaying walk that men found so alluring, never mentioning it came from bones folded in half. Her own mother had bound her feet at age 3, and she'd won beauty contests in her village before marrying Dad. Sometimes I'd catch her staring at her own mangled feet with tears in her eyes, but she'd quickly look away. When my sister Mei Ling turned 6, Dad measured her feet and flew into a rage. They were already too big. "No man will want a wife with peasant feet," he screamed. He hired a professional footbinder, an old woman who specialized in late corrections, breaking and rebinding feet that had grown